What up, crypto lovers and enthusiasts? Happy day today. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin. We're going to take a look at an interesting number, 58,164. That is the kind of the area that I want to see Bitcoin go above. We'll take a look at that. We'll take a look at the charts, try to get to come to some conclusions. Take a quick look at the Bitcoin ETF performances as of yesterday. And the presidential debate, we'll talk about that and why really tonight could be very bullish no matter what, no matter who ends up winning, right? Tonight we'll find out if both candidates are crypto friendly. CPI tomorrow, we're going to discuss the implications there, and then we're going to take a look at some altcoins that are moving. And so without further ado, let's do this. All right, so funny how things are. Area of resistance went right through it yesterday. Okay, this kind of I wasn't expecting Bitcoin. Looking at Bitcoin, this is the daily chart yesterday. It went all the way up to 58,164 and it got rejected. And right now, as opposed to being a relief rally, which really this big, I didn't expect it. Once it got up here, then I'm like, okay, maybe the chances of being a relief rally are less. And now today we're seeing a green day. Bitcoin again trying to threaten 58,164 to try to get above it. So far we've been rejecting, but it doesn't seem like it was just a relief rally so far, and we haven't turned around and turned red, gotten down. So maybe this was pretty much it. It could be, all right. It could possibly be. Now the fight really is right here at 58,164. I would like to see it above it. It would be ideal to get back into this little channel right here instead of being below it. But it could be that we spend a couple of days trying before we finally break through. If we do not break through, then I see us coming back down to 55,000 and maybe even lower than 53,000. It would retest somewhere around here to see. That would be bad. Not just devastatingly bad, but I wouldn't like to see that. That would mean we spend a little bit more time here. We'd have to come. Now this becomes 58,164 would become a strong area of resistance, and we'd have to drop a little bit to try to get some momentum to break through. But as long as all that happens inside of September and not too much into October, everything gets resolved in September, we should be good to go. All right, and a lot of things tell me that it will. Finally, a green day after all these red days of the Bitcoin ETF, all these outflow days, and finally the 9th yesterday, a green day. Only a little bit, 28.72, but a little bit is more than none. And so that is positive 28.72 million, by the way, and that is positive. Let's see what happens. The fight is right here, 58,164. All right. So that's that. Presidential election. Okay, so basically what I wanted to mention about that is Kamala Harris is probably going to say she's also crypto friendly. And if that is the case, both candidates are crypto friendly, and that is going to be very bullish for Bitcoin. So that's another little bullish catalyst, right? Because now the market's like, okay, no matter who wins, crypto wins, right? So that's positive. CPI is going to come out tomorrow, guys. Let's see what happens there. If it stays in expectations, I want to say that we would continue this and we'd probably break up a little bit higher. If it stays within expectations, then the market will like that. If CPI comes in a little less, the market will probably like it even more, and I can see us definitely breaking through 58,164 if it comes in beating expectations. Because the market will probably like that more. If it comes in higher, then I could definitely see us turning around, and then I could definitely see us threatening 53,000, 52,000. Okay, above expectations, then yeah, I could see it coming back down here somewhere. But let's see. We'll take it day by day. Let's look at really quickly others, because that's interesting. 4 days in a row coming up. Okay, I think it looks like it's trying to get to 200 billion. Let's see if we can. BTC dominance back into this triangle. 2 days now. Body over it. Pretty cool. Let's see if we stay. I think eventually we're going to break through to the other side and keep going up. Right. Oh, okay. I'll give you some Telegram alpha. Couple of guys that like some larger market cap plays. One is Rollbit, and this morning he brought it to my attention before this happened. Before this little pump, I think it was just doing this. This is interesting right here because it's broken out after a long drop. Okay, after a long drop. This was from November 13th, 2023. Okay, so that's interesting. But these are larger cap. This is like I think fully diluted is 700 million market cap. All right, so you're not expecting 50x from this 10, 15, 20 maybe. Okay, roll bit though. So that's if you guys like a little bit larger cap. There's one and this one too. No, I'm sorry, not that. Superverse. Okay, this one identified an interesting pattern. Okay, Superverse is a gaming play, and this one is actually a higher micro cap. Let's take a look really quick because I think Superverse is 700 million. No, okay, no, Superverse is 854 million fully diluted. Half of it is out, 416 million market cap. Okay, I like it. Chart looks pretty good. Looks like an interesting play. First time I heard of it, and if this plays out, right, which looks like an inverse head and shoulders, doesn't always have to play out, but if it does, okay, the neckline is around $1.50, and if it breaks through and it does play out, then you're looking at $21.30 something cents based on this formation. Okay, that's like a 25x. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Something of interest, but that's not my interest. I like lower cap plays. I'm looking for the 50 to the 100x. Let's take a look at some of those. Rio, I don't think it can give you 100x, but I think it could possibly do 50. 72 cents right now, looking like it wants to get up over this area, which would be ideal, which would be cool. Let's see if it does. I'd be buying. I would have bought all this. I think I mentioned I thought it would have done what it did before, which is bounce and go up, but so far it went through. But that doesn't mean eventually it's not going to go up. I think it definitely will. So buying at these levels actually I think are pretty good. But as you can see, the last few days, Rio has started to move up, and let's hope it continues. Let's hope it can break through and come back through here, and I think it'll eventually start pumping. All right, Miggles, after it's pumped 3 days, now it's giving back some gains, but it's fighting to hold. It went as high as 0.026. Right now it's at 0.022. Okay, let's see if it keeps coming. If it can continue to go up. Okay, I think maybe that's what it's trying to do, but if we really can't push up higher, then we're probably going to come back down and maybe test this area once again, 0.017, 0.018. All depends on what the rest of the market does, guys, but got to keep that in mind. Creo is another one that moved up today, right? Creo is also another one that has an inverse head and shoulder in play. This is the neckline right here, and if it does break through like it has before, but it's faked out before, so keep that in mind. But if it does break through, then I could see Creo go to 0.08 cents. Right now it's at 0.042. All right, so that's another one. Soonverse, doing what I thought it would be doing, just inside of this triangle. Okay, let's see if we can hold on to it. If we can do something like this, if we can hold on to this, then yeah, we're coming back up here, testing it again, seeing if we can break through, and hopefully this time will be the charm, because then after that I think this thing's going up much higher, at least 2 cents. And right now it's at 0.004. What else, guys? Synverse is another one. Synverse is another one that is looking very strong, 0.0044. Look at that. That's a nice little chart right there. That shows strength and a nice stair step. I like that. I like that. And I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. That was pretty quick, huh? Back to Bitcoin. 57,478. What do you guys think? What do you think? We're gonna keep it? I think we are. I think we should be all right. I don't know if we come back and retest again here. It's already the 10th of September. Time goes by so fast, doesn't it? It's unbelievable. It's already the 10th. 8 days away from that first rate hike, and I think maybe, just maybe, some people are gonna front run it a little bit. And if they do, then I think we are gonna get past 58,164. But let's see what happens. We'll take it day by day. If you are accumulating, get your buys in. Wait for some red days. But that window, I think, is starting to close eventually. At some point, Bitcoin's going to start moving up, and then it's just going to keep going up for a while. And altcoins going to start moving up, and they're just going to keep going up for a while. And it's going to be glorious. All right, guys, we're going to leave it there. If you can, please like, subscribe, please leave a comment. I'm trying to grow this channel, and all that stuff really does help. With all that said, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.